TGIF, right? Reset password? I did. I did reset the password, and it still won't let me in. So we reached out to Ubisoft and we see if they can fix it. Ah, yes, there we go. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the weekly stream. Tonight we are playing They Are Billions, because literally today, they just launched this update. There are now new mirrors, or new mayors now available. There have been several balancing tweaks. There's the 6 wonders are now available. It's a whole bunch of new buildings. Oh, flat mode. Oh, sweet. Okay. And the chase command, units in the same group section saved slot, they chase enemies together. So now rather than your guys all splitting up, running every which direction, getting completely overwhelmed and slaughtered, now they will stay grouped together and chase the aliens. Or not aliens. The zombies down. Turn on the option to lock screen, because if you were listening any point earlier, you would have heard all kinds of crazy overlapping. And that's because I simply could not get the game to let my cursor go so that I could mute the stream. Excuse me. Alright, so we'll start us a new survival game. Now, I want to do the Peaceful Lowlands, and I want to do this on, like, the really easy modes. Like, here we go, like on 10%. I want to do it on this because I want to see what all these new buildings do before I get overwhelmed by zombies. And I happen to know I can very easily beat the game on the Peaceful Lowlands on 10%. I've done it on much higher difficulties, I can do it now too. Hello and welcome to the newcomers who are arriving in chat. Let me try something. I'm trying out a new chat client. Let's pause this real quick. Hold on, let's try something. It does work. Oh, sweetness. You can toggle off the trees and find those hidden enemies. That's amazing. Now let's see if I can still Alt-Tab out. I can. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. There we go. That should let everything work together now. Yeah. Let's close that out and let's see what happens here when I type "Hey, Paul." Boom, it's working. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, that's the chat thing verified. Alright, now let's get into this game. First things first, Hunter's Lodge. I'm not playing this game blind anymore. I have played this game far too much to ever admit this could possibly be a blind playthrough. I could not pull off a blind playthrough roleplay at this point either. Also, I'm going to know that with this being 10%, there's going to be so few zombies on the map, it's going to be actually quite difficult to get my soldiers leveled up. And that thing's always very easy to, handy to come across right at the beginning, is a giant minigun turret. Whoa, okay. More zombies than I thought there would be, actually. It being only a 10% difficulty. Unless, of course, something glitched and it turned the difficulty up to brutal on me again. Okay.
Better be good. What's up? Any infected around?
Okay.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? My bow is ready. Right between the eyes.
Building completed.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Knock knock. Who's there?
I'm going with the gold.
A colony who needs a mayor.
Extra monies. Always good.
You again. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and a shocking tower straight off the bat. I'm gonna hold off on picking that thing up for now. I don't want to accidentally repair that thing and have it ending up on my payroll as well. Oh, come on, really? I can't park it right there. It'd be such a perfect spot. Oh. Okay, 13. And then this side, I get a 12. Get 12 over here. No. Alright, I guess I'll go with the 10 over here. Yeah, there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, let's get some more houses up. And now, let's get that down. Some expansions out.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? So tired. Last night was amazing.
Attention. Building completed.
Go. 23. That's actually pretty good, because that means I can get my stone quarry, I guess they're called. The stone quarry been going really quick.
Attention. Building.
I guess it's just a quarry. Need the stone so I can get a barracks up really fast. I am completely bullying these guys. This game was the hotness on Twitch not very long ago. That's just dead, like, nobody cares.
Okay, my bow is ready. Right between the eyes. Faster than my bow.
Attention. Building
Straight to the
completed.
heart. Right between the eyes. Gotcha. Let me put an arrow in his head. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What do you want now? Taste my arrows. You again. Okay. Faster than my bow. My bow is ready. Straight to the heart. Faster than my bow. Let me put an arrow in his head. Taste my arrows. My bow is ready. Straight to the
Game
heart.
seems to be running much more smooth right now.
Taste my arrows.
These things seem to be snapping a lot quicker than they did on the game I just finished, where I tried to do like the 100% run on one of the later map types. What is it? Frozen Wildlands or something like that? Frozen Highlands. Running way better now than it did back then. Did on that game not too long ago. This evening.
Are there other units to
Maybe they have some. Maybe there's some optimization issues for it.
You are gonna pay me for
I'm
this.
sure they'll get it sorted out. This already seems to be working quite nicer. Although, well, Logic Matrix glitches are all still very much in place.
What? Okay, right between the eyes. My bow is ready.
That playthrough I mentioned, the playthrough I did right before I started the stream,
Arrow in his head.
I did have an input glitch where it sent my ranger, my group of elite rangers straight into the middle of a Doom village.
Better be good. Great.
Nothing more irritating than when that happens. Okay, almost got the final stone. Shoot. Almost got that up. Let's get another hunting lodge down right over here. Back in here? No. That and that's right. Go.
Units under attack.
Oh, one of them's getting punched.
Sure. Faster than my bow. Gotcha. Let me put an arrow in his head.
What's that? They took on like 12 zombies and they take 4 shots to kill each one, and all of a sudden they start getting swatted in the face
Right
because the zombies aren't impressed by their shooting face skills.
ready.
Attention.
Let me put an
Building
arrow in his
completed.
head. Faster than
Hey, 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 Geo, how's it going?
straight to the heart.
I'm gonna be trying out some of the new amazing looking buildings in this game. I just updated it literally this evening. So I'm looking forward to trying these new buildings out. Have it on a low difficulty so that way I can guarantee that I can make it to the new content. Otherwise, I will just get mauled very quickly, very early. Okay, so you'll notice, well, maybe you won't notice because you haven't played this as much as I have, but this layout is immediately different here. It used to be that the spikes trap and I think the lookout tower were up here along the top. Alongside, what was it? I forget what other tech there was, but we had the lookout tower and the stake traps along the top here. And then you had cottages here. The farm was here. The marketplace was over here. And then the stone workshop was out here. And you had the sniper here, the lookout tower here, and then the inn over here. Now the inn's down here. Then you have the Crystal Palace and the Silent Beholder. The Silent Beholder, apparently, yeah, it reveals the entire map. So you don't have to keep wasting energy and room on, like, radar towers and stuff. So I think you stick this on top of your command center, and it reveals the entire map around you. The Crystal Palace gives you a massive, massive food boost. This is essential on the Frozen Highlands. You get a massive food boost out of it. There's like two... I still have to get the Stones Workshop, which has 2 of its own, and then there's the Foundry, which has 2 of its own. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they do yet. I haven't been able to get that far, because the game I was playing when this patch dropped, I got chomped to death by 10 billion zombies that suddenly swarmed my defenses while I was still ogling at the tooltips of the new buildings. So... Yep. So this is just 10%. This will not be an impressive victory. This is just a, hey, I want to fool around and do stuff victory. But if I drop it down to the lowest difficulty, there's literally no zombies on the map, and so it's kind of useless. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, those are both veterans. I'm going to take you. I'm going to run you down over here. I'm going to build this thing, so I can get some new ones in. The farm's not done being researched yet. Okay. I'm gonna post her up over this direction. Those shamblers get in. Get these two headed out that direction and start pushing the zombies back and making, getting themselves some veterancy statuses as well. Okay, that's done. Let's get the market going next. Now, next tax section, and get me a farm. Nice little farm. It'll really boost up my, it'll boost my food production so I can get a ton of houses put in up this direction. I'm thinking I'm gonna build my housing up this direction, with the market and the bank and the inn towards the middle of everything. Maybe out this direction as well. And kind of down here, because this seems to be a more green area here to the south. I'm gonna try and put like my farms and my supportive buildings and things like that out this direction. There's an oil pool. Okay, so iron's out here. That's not really that far. Which is good, because it's not hard to get stuff that... It's not hard to get tech that starts to use iron, because you can spend on iron immediately, because soldiers are iron thing. Alright. I'm gonna save for the Great Ballista. I want to get me a farm down. So I'm gonna plunk it right around this place for 54 food. Highest you can get without buffs on these things is 64. So let's go 58 right there. And that way the soldiers' patrol still covers it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a shambler. That's a stray shambler. There's my ranger girl. There she is. She's about to get eaten as well.
Gotcha.
Ain't that lovely? Okay, quick, 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 quick. Kill the shambler before it kills anything else. Let's get some more troops. Running out of energy, so I need a mill. But in order to get a mill, I need houses. In order to get houses, I need food, which is why I need the farm. Things in this game can cascade out of control so quickly. It is nuts.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Building completed.
Alright, let's get us some houses up this direction. Put another Tesla tower. Oh, I can't because I have no workers! Okay.
What? I hope you're not wasting my time. You again. This better be good.
Alright.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, got my 6 tents done. Let's get this second mill going over this way. Target right here, next to that farm spot, and a Tesla tower out here. Yeah, 'cause there's a cliff right there. Boom! I can turn it off now. Make sure that there's no zombies hiding away from it.
Oh, here we go again. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Our
Faster
soldiers
than
are
my
in
bow.
trouble.
You call that a plan? Taste my arrows. Let me put an arrow in his head. You again. What?
Alright, those are starting to get a little bit overly aggressive, so I'm gonna fall back.
My bow is ready. Okay.
Attention.
Check and make sure this isn't just a dead end.
Straight to the heart.
It's not a dead end, but it is a pretty sweet choke.
Gotcha.
Things you do with a choke point is you build an inverted C back over this way, and you surround it in towers so that they just get gunned down as they try and force their way through that little gap. Because they can't see around it to shoot. Neither can your guys, but your guys have more range by the time they are visible. You get the first shots off. Alright, well, there goes those ranger. Now let's not do that. Quick. Right quick. Let's leave a gap in there. Go, and now we need another farm.
A new task.
And we need our girls to shoot down the shamblers.
Clean the eye.
The shamblers are really bad on this map because it's extremely open.
My bow.
And one of them gets into your housing district, it's done.
More
It is fully game over.
Yes. A new task. Are you sure?
Attention. Building completed.
Hey.
My bow and arrows are ready.
There's that.
All the way. Let's go.
Okay, let's put him on patrol over here. I need to wait one more tax frame. Then I'll be able to get great ballistas going so I can start posting up some static defense around some of these areas and
Faster than my
making
bow.
absolutely certain I can keep the shamblers and any rushers out of the way. Just hold them back.
Completed.
My bow and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay, start pushing out a little bit more.
Yeah. Straight to the heart.
The map is so empty when it's on easy. Oh, this is great. This is so great. I'm really liking this, actually.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Should have already researched the marketplace.
Attention.
I did not pay attention to the fact that I needed the marketplace, or that I needed the, thingamajig. The Great Ballista Research still. I totally ignored that. Which is typical me when I'm playing this game. I routinely forget my tech orders and stuff. Laying down some more things.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse. Yeah.
I have been asked as to how come I still really like playing this game. It is because I was wanting to build a game that was like this. I wasn't thinking of using zombies, I was thinking of doing something more StarCraft themed. But it'd be kind of the same idea, I guess. Rather than being swarmed by zombies, you're getting swarmed by like Zerg or some Zerg off-breed or offshoot or something like that. Well, then this game came along. A bonus Lucifer or reduced soldier salary. See, here's the problem. Both of these mayors are useless in my eyes. Both of them are useless. I don't hire enough soldiers for their salary to ever be a problem. I only ever go from rangers straight into snipers. But Lucifers are completely useless. Can't even shoot over walls. I'll take the soldier salary. At least that dude becomes cheaper at that point. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there so that way as many houses as possible have reduced food consumption. That's a buff that the market gives, which is a very handy thing. Let's get 6 of these ladies together. Start gunning down some zombies in cold blood now.
Okay. What? Great. Right between the eyes. Yeah. Roger that.
Our forces are in danger.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Too many.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
Too many fresh.
You would. Gotcha.
Well, not too many by a large margin.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, they're managing. They're managing.
I hope you're not wasting my.
Okay, now see how my food my food storages went up to 81? That's thanks to this guy. I'm gonna put a bank probably right above him, so I don't want to put any out there, and then probably over here I'm gonna put the inn. I need to just stay away from that Tesla tower, basically. Okay, I don't want to go any further than that. I want to skip out to about here. After that. Because I really, really and truly do not want to fill that area in, because otherwise I have to knock the buildings back down. And that hurts a lot of numbers. Alright, let's get the Great Ballista going, so that way we can get some static defense up in here. I don't have to keep microing my troops everywhere. I think around day 15 is the first attack on easy mode. I don't know. I don't remember for certain. I know on brutal it comes at 10. It would already have started and been over with. And I died many, many times on brutal due to that.
Roger that. Okay. Straight
Get out of here, Shambler.
you again.
Soldier's got his work cut out for him, it sounds like. Next, we're gonna get the stone workshop going. The Crystal Palace is a great, but I need so many warehouses in order to get it going. Oh, I got some iron right there. It's gonna be good. You know what? Get me some rangers down over here, actually.
Gotcha.
Infected executives running down the gun line, basically. There ain't enough of you to overwhelm that. There's only one of you, and there's like 7 or 8 of them. Actually, I think it's only 6. But whatever, there's too many girls there for them to stand a chance. A couple of dudes that just thought they were fancy and put on some suits. It would help them out in this world. So yeah, spoiler alert, a suit will not protect you from an arrow to the face.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright, let's get the cottages, and then... Okay, now I finally got me some iron coming in, so we can start swapping out all these rangers for snipers. And... maxed out on just about everything else, so it's time to get a warehouse going. Ready here in just a couple of minutes, so...
My bow and arrows are ready.
get that going. This is actually an incredibly defensive position that the map has rolled for me. And this can be a good thing or a bad thing, because it can be a good thing because it's just easy to defend. The bad thing is that you can end up with zombies just straight up forces splitting and going around one side to the other. Hey! B. There we go.
What do you want now? Roger that.
Okay.
You are gonna need points, right?
Let's get a group 2 going here and
Straight to the
check out what it's like over here. Completely empty with a lot of gold just laying on the ground. Because I can quarry this and this. So there's
great.
plenty of gold going around for everybody over there. Alright. Let's get the stone workshop going. And before I start that upgrade, let's get a warehouse down. Warehouse will buff all of these buildings in this area. It also just increases all of my stores. Yeah, chat is working tonight. Chat works this week. Nice and simple. It helps the fact that I was able to actually get into my email and, was able to get into my email and actually do my password resets because, something happened last week. I don't know what it was, but Yahoo got their mail certificate, or their security certificates for their mail servers revoked, according to my Chrome install. The error was specifically, they have been revoked. So, I mean, it was assumed maybe it was due to a DDoS attack. But, yeah. And this week, it is finally just, everything has been working smoothly out the gate. Nothing has been a problem. It's just all been solid. I am always having to reset my passwords, yes. I'm constantly having to reset my passwords. That's because I have so many variants on individual passwords, and now everything suspects you're a robot if you even so much as type the right thing type the right thing once. Like, the service I use for the streaming that does the double streams, or the kind of like a proxy type service. Wow. Get some mega buffs from that warehouse right there.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, even the proxy services seems to be keeping its guts put together pretty well. Oh, hey, the shocking tower joined the colony. That was exactly what I was hoping to always repair. No wonder my income dropped so much. I've gotten this thing now, maintenance on my... Dadgum, I got this thing to maintain now. Good grief. Those things are expensive, too. Alright, let's... Workers, I need more wood, need more gold. Okay. Let's just upgrade some tents to some cottages. And continue pushing forward on the zombie conquest.
Takes my arrows. Okay.
18 wood? I will accept that. Take that 12 as well. Okay, so maybe 10% difficulty was too easy, but at least I'm guaranteed. I'm basically guaranteed to be able to win, just because I've played this game so much on far harder difficulties that it's gonna be fairly straightforward. As long as I keep up my pace, it's gonna be very, very, very easy.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
Building completed.
Yes, tell me. But be quick. I hope we're not wasting my time.
Building completed.
You again.
Okay, let's get some more wood come in. Upgrades. We'll get some more wood in. We'll do some more upgrades. Once this is up to like 400, so, and I'll get the stone workshop up.
Building completed.
Oh no. Okay. I completely lost all connection to the stream for a minute. Like, it was genuinely uploading 0. Hopefully everything's okay now.
Attention.
Okay. Yeah, something happened, and just for some reason I was uploading 0. I don't know what happened. Just my internet being internet again, I guess.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha. My bow is ready. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Okay, 400 gold. Time. I need more mills because I don't have the energy. Energy. Okay. That should need tide it over for a little bit. 90 energy. I'll lose it in the next round of upgrades. Dumpty dumpity dumpity boo. Keep doing just little bits of waiting. The problem is when you get complacent, you get used to the waiting aspect. You forget about how you have to act once you have the resources to act on something.
Attention. Building completed.
The 3 mills and a couple of cottages are done.
Ready and waiting.
Ooh, 31%. That guy's seeing more action than I normally let them see because noise aggro is a major problem with those guys.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Faster than my bow.
Attention. Building completed. Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the east.
Alright, the east. I believe that is either going to be from up here or from down here. So... shoot. I'm not going to have the money to be able to... Oh wait, I will have the money to be able to build a ballista tower in the direction that they are coming from. Haha! I'm going to drop them back. Oh wait, no, that's the west that I was looking at. This direction's the east. Well, shoot. Okay, they're coming straight across this way. They take the most direct route, usually. I put this here. I'm going to erect a hasty palisade. And I'm going to group all the girls behind it. And they should be able to fend them off until the ballista is able to finish itself. Here they come. There's not a lot of them, but yeah, we got this, we got this, we got this. Yeah, okay. I keep forgetting.
Our forces are in danger.
You pay. Gotcha. Are you sure?
They are trying
Uh-oh.
to the building.
What? Where are they? Oh, they're breaking into the Tesla tower. No. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. This is all going horrible. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. They're getting into the buildings. They're getting into the houses. Wait. Where's one of my... Oh, no. Okay. Wait, I'm okay. I've got an executor tower here. I'm all good. It's got a little bit of splash damage to it. But it fights him off. Oh, shoot. Run the girls away. Run the girls away. Draw them into the fire of the tower. Get off the barracks! There we go. Okay. Okay, okay.
Are you sure?
Have negative worker counts, but that's okay.
Gotcha.
This was rough, but it's nothing that can't be recovered from. Oof. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Come on.
Trouble.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes.
Alright, let's spread these 3 out across here.
Buildings are being attacked.
Where's that at? Oh, okay. Over by the soldier. You got this, buddy. You got this. Put you some help. Right here.
The colony is under attack.
Just tell me what to do.
There we go. Okay. Post a tower right there to help hold them off.
You again. Gotcha. Straight to the heart.
Posting a tower up here at this one, too. Alright, let's get... Okay. At 1,000 gold. It was almost 1,000 gold, wasn't it? Okay, 1,000 gold, though, need to upgrade. Or I need to, move up to the stone workshop. Although I do just want to spam some warehouses real fast and try and get into those fancy buildings. So that I can
Building completed.
go back to,
Attention. Building complete.
I want to go back to trying to get to those big fancy buildings again. Because I know one of them just gives me a straight up bonus of 800 food. There's the one that's like a victory tower or something as it calls itself. Don't know what that is.
This better be good.
Attention. Building completed.
What? Yes.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Okay. All receiving buffs from this. It's too bad there's no way to buff up the mills. Maybe that needs to be a thing that they do is... Any way to buff the mills up. Maybe that is what one of the new buildings does. I don't know.
What do you want now? Okay, let's do this.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
What's going on here? Alright, I need to get some ballistas up this direction.
Great.
I need to get a ballista over here.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Send her up there to babysit that ballista.
Gotcha.
Post them up here. Stick a Tesla tower right there.
As long as you pay me.
Build a wooden tower here when it's done. And she can then defend that.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
What do you want now?
Alright. That's the stone workshop going. Right, these are little, like, probing attacks. This is basically the AI. The difficulty I'm playing on, I'm only playing on, like, 10% because I want to get into the fancy... The new fancy buildings. They literally dropped an update tonight right before I started playing. this evening, like 2 hours before I started the stream, the game had an update. So these things are like super, super new, and I want to try and get into playing with those buildings. But I'm only going to manage that if it's on a low difficulty. So far, I've only seen what one of them does, and that's the one that gives me the 800 food buff, which is this one right here, the Crystal Palace. Gives you 60 colonists and 800 food points. And there's this one, which is the Silent Beholder, which I would need probably another 2 warehouses for, at least, at this point.
What's up? Any infected around?
Just because it takes 7,000 gold, and the warehouses don't hold that much. So I'm gonna plunk me a warehouse down over here, set up some more hunting lodges. It'll be some reason to exist up this way, besides just increasing my wealth and stores. And I'll load up on some wood camps out in that area too, because wood tends to be a necessary staple, especially as I start getting into these, doing more cottage houses versus the tents.
You again. Great.
Put this Tesla tower here, and let's put this wooden tower right there. Go. Let's get the bank researching. Oh, there's a Doom village. Perfect. I don't have snipers. Not so perfect. Yeah, I'm playing on a very fresh update. In fact, the last game the first game I was trying to play tonight, before I streamed, I actually lost it quite badly because the balance changes affected the game, like, retroactively. So, as a result, I was not able to, what am I thinking? Oh shoot, no! No, no! Bad zombie! Bad zombie! Upgrades going and finish up these houses. Upgrading these houses. Alright, let's get a quarry going so I can get some more money coming in. This is the secret to winning the game, is trying to keep this number above 500 at all times, as soon as you can. Getting it up above 500 and keeping it there. Okay. Ooh, 80 extra gold. Is that with the warehouse buff going? Probably, honestly. But I can't make it 100 even if I wanted to. Ooh. I guess the best I could do is I could put one here and put another one here. They don't overlap.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? You order, you pay.
Just keep expanding the power grid.
I hope you're not
Let's go around this way. We have that tower over there, so it'll ballista, so it'll handle anything of
Whatever you say.
worry over that direction. I want to get the Silent Beholder. I want to see what that thing's like. Let me have the Silent Beholder. Ah. Silent Beholder eludes me.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright. Bank will start making me some big bucks. Add me in some more housing. Some in right here. Some extras over. Okay, let's just pause this real quick so that way I don't keep losing money. Botched housing placements, and I've lost too much money already, moving along with life. It's like another probing attack. Yeah, there's another Doom village right there.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes.
Attention. Building completed.
Better be good.
Building completed.
A colony
Oh.
must have a mayor.
Oh, Thanatos negative 30% or an advanced farm. Okay, so the advanced farms give double the amount of food. But a Thanatos' salary being a third of what it normally is. Gotta take the Thanatos salary. Because I'm gonna have a lot of those dudes in not very long of a time. So... yeah, there we go. 1,000. Over 1,000. Alright. Snipers being researched.
Are you sure?
Before long, I shall have them.
Attention. Building completed.
You again. Yes. Faster than my bow.
Units under attack.
A 47, that's a very odd number for a buff. An 80, take that. 127 gold out of 2 mines.
Attention.
That deal I'll take. There we go. Think I'm set for food for a good long while. Let's get some more houses put down. I can go all the way clear out to this line. Out to this area here.
This better be good. Great.
Okay, she can quit pacing now because there's no need for that anymore.
Roger that.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. The colony is under attack.
Interesting. It could be worse.
Okay,
Building complete.
they're now in their watchtower. Let's get stone walls researching because I will need to eventually wall them out.
Our
You are
soldiers
gonna
are
pay me
in
for
trouble.
this, right? What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha.
Ladies, I'm making a ton of gold per cycle. I'm good. I'm good. Alright.
Attention. Building complete.
Let's get the inn researching as soon as I can. Seeing 62. I got a warehouse buff. Okay. That is fine. More mills, though. It's the worst. Actually, there's these darn mills. I think the energy from them would go a lot further than it does.
Great.
Attention. Technology research finished.
So... Alright, let's see, can I get the Silent Beholder yet? I need 7,000 gold. What's my gold max? 6,000, so I need one more warehouse. Need another warehouse. Okay.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
Yeah. You order, you pay.
Let's try and push this line of zombies along here back a bit, shall we?
Is ready.
Oh, I'm right on top of another Doom village. That's why there's so many of them. And why there are all these higher level zombies. These are all infected colonists.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, let's pause it now. One. Here.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, let's get the inn researching, because now I can afford it. You can get mercenaries, and you can get all kinds of cool stuff from the inns. So if I'm going to put down a warehouse, I need to put a warehouse down over in this area.
What? You again.
And just clean it out a bit.
Okay. Is that all? So
They are trying to break through.
Alright, let's get some
Attention.
snipers training up now, because I'm going to need them if I'm going to clear out that Doom village. So,
good. Yeah. Takes my arrows.
let's see, do I have my foundry yet? I don't have a foundry researched yet. Plant stone houses. Let's get the foundry going and then we'll get to the stone houses, because the stone houses take so much energy. Just takes so much.
You call that a plan?
Let's also work on making a defensive line across here. Making a wall. Block the zombies out over here, too.
What's up? Any infected around? Yeah.
Okay, I guess I get to wait. Everything's busy. Picking off the zombies over here. I'm busy doing stuff up there. Let's just send this guy out on patrol too. Send him out on leveling runs.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
Oh, nice, they implemented the new healing buffs on everybody too. So it doesn't take 10 years for a ranger to heal up from one slap to the face. Okay, about 5? No, I need to get a new warehouse. One more warehouse. Yeah, I'll just put it down right about here.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
Yeah, let's get the ladies out this way. Oh, let's take them around that way.
Are you sure?
Send them this way.
Ready and waiting. Let's go.
Dozens of infected are near the colony.
South. Okay.
From the south.
Shoot.
Need me?
They are trying to break into the building.
Right, let's put that there. Put one here. Shoot! Oh, thank heavens. I would have permanently lost that whole tower if it taken one hit. Okay. Let's take this and plunk it about right here. And then... gate right here. You know what? I'll just stick a gate right there too. Alright, I think I should be okay with that. Spread out the rangers for a minute. Alright, and here comes the creeping skull, very, very slowly. Creeping towards me across the map. Ugh. Time to research stone houses. Here they come. I think that's a normal day 1 sized wave, and that's like the second one. Boom! Man, playing this game on easy is easy, if you know what you're doing.
A new test. Great. Straight to the heart. Yeah. Right.
Attention.
Lean
Building
down.
completed.
Oof, okay. Stone houses are not yet completed.
You again. Roger that.
Why am I suddenly so tired? Maybe I just need to drink. One moment.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Alright, we've got some stone houses coming in. I just realized I'm going to need a lot more in the way of rocks if I'm going to have any hope of keeping up with the very, very, very suddenly high demand in stone that's going to be generated by having all these stone houses and this inn and everything else. Gonna need a lot of stone. I'm only getting 14 in every little tick, really. Oh yes, easy equals easy. I don't know how long ago you posted that, actually. I feel like you did that a long time back, but it still remains the same. Easy certainly does equal easy.
What?
Okay.
Attention. Building complete.
You know what? I feel like I should just post me a stone quarry right out here. Right there in the open. Why not? Why not make a couple of them right out there in the open? Okay, that is 10 snipers. It's 11 snipers, 12 snipers. Once I get up to about 15 snipers, then I'm gonna start trying to clear out that Doom Town. Oh. I cured that thing now. Cool. That's where all my energy went. Get some more windmills going. Oh, man. Okay, the Academy of Immortals. All units become veteran, or all units are veterans. My max store 8,000. I can do that one, or I can do the victorious unbreakable bunker. Except I need oil in order to get that one, and I can't get oil yet because I don't have a foundry yet. But the Academy of Immortals is one that seems relatively doable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Shoot. Oh shoot, she's almost dead. Okay. There we go. Okay, okay, that's fighting them off. Okay. I got those taken care of. Let's get some static defense up. Some things that don't need to be microed everywhere. Let's get some protection that direction as well.
Good. What do you want now? Great. What? Are you sure? Let me put an arrow in his head. I hope you're not wasting my time.
Let's now get... Oh shoot, but I didn't want to do that. Okay, okay, hold off. Want to get the victorious. Victorious. Yeah, I want to get the victorious, but now I'm gonna have to wait for more iron. Fortunately, just set up another iron quarry. More of that. Another stone. Extra stone. Don't have enough resources. Oh, not enough workers. Like that, just lovely. Let's see. I've got the wood to spare for an inn. Blammo! Those inns cover a huge amount of ground, apparently.
You are gonna pay me for this.
So that's good.
You again? Yeah. Taste my arrows. Gotcha. My bow is ready.
Building complete.
A new task.
Okay. Here we go. Right, finishing that up. Right, it's time to... Let's see, my snipers. How many do I have now? 16. It's time to start chipping away at this Doom village. Here goes nothing. Because these things only produce tens of thousands of zombies at a time. And here they come. Here they come. Oh boy. We've got harpies getting involved. We've got executives crawling left, right, and center. More harpies. Oh boy. I've got some chubbies getting involved too, because, you know, why not join in the party? Everybody else is here. Flee! Get inside! Everybody inside! Everybody inside! Hold, hold, hold! Shoot. I lost several snipers to that harpy. Let's get some more. I guess I only lost one harpy to the sniper, but still. Or sniper to the harpy. Sheesh, I am reversing words left, right, and center. I must be exhausted. Been a rough week, I know, but still, you know, I would think I'd still was coherent enough that I could keep my sentences straight. But apparently no. No such luck for me. Shoot. Can those guys not see those spitters that are right there? Okay, well the inn is now up and going. What kind of mercenaries do I have up here at the inn? Wow. You know what, I'll take that dude. I'll walk him down here. Okay, I wanted the Victorious. Oh, that needs oil. Okay, Academy of Immortals then. Still need some more iron. Cool, I can wait. Oh, right. Inn takes a lot of wood. Requires a huge amount of wood in order to power it. So for some reason. So let's put a sawmill there. I want to put one there because it's going to block off that only passageway. Isn't enough wood over there to be worth a darn. It's 12. 12 is decent. Yeah, I know we all go incoherent many times. I was hoping I could at least maintain my composure for the night, but I can't. But I can't. Alright. Got 18 dudes this time. Can we hold the line? Ow, those harpies hit incredibly hard. One dude nearly lost half his life there. Unfortunately, they heal really quickly now. Before it was like 3 seconds for one hit point. Alright, I've got 20 snipers now. This is a force to be reckoned with. Zombies. Be ready. Are they ready? Sadly, it seems as though they were quite ready, almost. Well, keeping them at bay. That's good. Can I start my foundry building? No, I cannot, because I need more energy. For some reason, that's like the hardest thing to get. I want to see what that foundry building, what the foundry buildings are, because so far there's been 2 for the wood workshop, 2 for the stone workshop, and then I'm assuming there's 2 for the foundry. I just need to get a foundry up and going before I can find out for certain. Mills. You just need 10 million of the dang things. Alright. Got a bunch more mills down, and now... Ooh, what's this? 200, 200, and 7,000 again. Wow, this thing's expensive. But... Ah, shoot, 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 shoot. Here they all come. Okay, back to the covering fire of the towers. There we go. Yeah, here we go. We're clearing them out. Clearing them out. Slowly but surely. Clearing them out. Okay. Just let those guys sit there and fight for a minute. I'm gonna fix that hotkey I just screwed up. Grab some more of them. And now, let's see if I can find somewhere where I can try and put this. Oh, this isn't so bad. I can put it, like, back in here? Yeah, right there. Okay. Let's see what buffs this massive beast gives me. This is the first of the... This is one of the, special epic buildings they added. I think it's the 6 Wonders. This is one of the 6 Wonders. It is quite cool to behold. We're about to find out what kind of buffs it gives.
Great. Faster than my bow.
That's a static kill. Sniper is ready. Like a snake with its prey. My rifle is ready. That's a static.
All right. Wade into this. Oh, shoot! Okay, she hit the dude that was not on the front. Okay.
Sniper is ready.
Boom! Yeah! Check out that event! Boom! And now they're all elites. Cool, or veterans. Stinks to lose any one of them now. It's also a lot less of a concern that I will lose them, because they all shoot a lot quicker and hit a lot harder. And still never miss. New mercenaries at the inn. A Lucifer and a veteran ranger. Never mind. Not interested. I need 40 workers? I guess I haven't been upgrading my houses like I should.
Sniper is ready.
As soon as that's done, this thing can go down.
Building complete.
Right there north of the farmland in that desert. No big deal.
Sniper is ready.
What? You again?
Hmm.
Sure. What? Gotcha.
I didn't think about it, but
Narrow and
these are all now veterans too. This means I can now very effectively clear out these areas of the map that I've been trying to get into.
than my bow. You are good.
Which adds to my tiers of defense when the ending wave comes along in a very long time from now.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
Okay, well, they successfully made it into that building. They're now fighting with the tower.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Where?
Attention. Building completed.
Repair everything.
Okay. Straight to the heart. Gotcha.
Sniper is ready.
My bow is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
What do you want now?
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh wait, that's right. The map limit is now shown in the energy layout fields. Now, so there's the edge of the map right there, on the right side of that Tesla
Building completed.
thing. That's handy to know.
As long as you pay me.
Right, let's get some oil rigs going. What's this? The Lightning Spire.
Building complete.
This portentous structure reaches towards the sky, capturing the energy of lightning for the colony. In addition, it extends the power supply, acting as a huge Tesla tower. Transfers energy across 30 cells and boosts energy by 800. I'm in. What I gotta do to research that thing? Oh, I gotta get a lot of oil. Okay.
Are these Mr. Bother?
They
Great.
are approaching from the west.
Gotcha.
Pretty sure my sniper boys over on that half of the map got it.
What do you want now? Okay.
Oh wait, I can do this. Group them all together here. And I don't have to keep microing them around because now I can just say chase. Run them over to here. I'm now severely over-defended, I think, against pretty much any wave that comes through this direction. For a good while yet. Not overly concerned. I do need to get advanced mills going so that way I can get some other things going laters. Alright. There's that upgrading. Some more workers so that way... why is that water steaming? Well, because that isn't water. That's actually supposed to be oil. I don't know why it looks like water, but it looks like a steaming puddle of water. I have to agree with you on that. But this is water here. These little pools are oil. But I don't know why it steams oil. Okay, well, there are a couple of walls lost. Only a couple of walls lost. That's an exchange I am willing to take. I almost don't know what to do about the pushing aspect of this whole thing anymore, because it used to be that the whole reason why you would push is so that you could level up your units, or that was half the reason why you would do it, was to level up your units. Don't drink the water. But now...
Let's go.
Whoop.
Good day to kill. Yeah.
But now that they're all together, why would I not want them to just work independent of me? It's not necessarily the greatest thing to have to sit there and babysit the troops all the time. There we go. Got a whole bunch of mills on the upgrades. This chasing AI is actually really, really good.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Wow. Okay.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
For the colony!
Let's get this all cleaned out here.
Okay.
Sniper is ready.
Stay awake, Gary. Stay awake. Can't go falling asleep in this game. Does not support that very well.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
That.
Attention. Building completed.
That's the only source of oil I can find right now, which is annoying.
Sniper is ready.
Hmm. How many snipers I got up here?
Lovely death.
Yeah, only 7? Not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. Right. I guess the next monument I want is the Crystal Palace. Just need to stockpile everything for that. A little bit, I guess.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah. 10 seconds later is definitely right, especially if a shambler got into your houses.
Yes. Great. Okay.
Okay. Lean forward a little bit so that I can cool off. I'm not just lulling myself to sleep with the warmth of my own chair.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Let's get another iron mine going. Okay, what are you guys up to doing? Okay, they're heading that way. That's a long bit of river. For this map type, that river is quite large. You idiots, get with the rest of your group. Quit running into walls.
Attention. Building completed.
This better be good. Oh, more orders. What's up? Any infected around? What?
Sniper
What's up?
is ready.
Any infected around? This better be good. Okay, let's do this.
Alright. Let's get them set up to start doing the push out from here. Those guys continue mopping up down that direction. Alright, what was the one that I wanted from the foundry? The lightning rod, that's right. I've almost got the oil. Boom, yeah, boom, I got the oil. Okay. I just need the iron. The iron.
Yes, tell me what to kill. I need to explode the skull. Yes, give me something to shoot. My rifle is ready. Slow, lethal.
Alright, you two start chasing everything together now. Okay. You know, I was thinking I would have it done a lot earlier than this, but we're only on day 54, and I think there's 150 days. I forgot to segregate this game. The Silent Beholder. Oh, yes, I want the Silent Beholder. Yes. Yes, they're all keeping together. They all stay together in designated clumps. They fire together at the same time. They're constantly in motion. This is sweet.
Sniper is ready.
This research isn't done yet. It's taking forever. Forever.
Our forces are in danger.
What's up? Any infected around?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay.
Completed.
Yep, they need to get out of there.
Okay.
It's time for the Rangers to exit the push.
Sniper is ready.
Snipers cannot tank any hits from a spitter.
Great. My bow is ready. What? Are you sure?
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains. All right.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our buildings are being attacked.
No. No. Stay away. Get away from there.
The colony is under
This isn't as dead of a dead end as I was hoping it would be.
Straight to the heart.
Oh shoot! So many zombies.
infection.
So many monsters just spawn out of those things.
They are trying to break into the buildings. Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
Sniper is ready.
All these Tesla towers.
Attention.
Oof. Oh! Get 150 iron for it. Oh, 150 iron. Plunk that forward. Let's put that on the forward. Let's put this on the forward. We'll put that one forward.
Sniper is where to kill something.
Alright, let's send them down this way to pick up some of this stuff so we can get that beholder eye. That looks cool. Thing can escape his prodigious eye.
What?
7,000 gold to put that up.
Roger that.
Really?
Are you sure?
Alright, well, I have it now. Let's see what this is like. Boom.
Sniper
Okay. It's adding to the... Either adding to or becoming the health of the command center here.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Alright. If you guys are going to attack that, you have to stay together and hold the line. You can't keep chasing. There we go. Oh, here we are. Most precise and complex artifact ever created. The beholder is installed on the command center, revealing the entire map. Wait, how's this? Oh, wow. Oh, well, now I see exactly where I haven't been going. Okay, then. I want the Lightning Spire next. The Atlas Transmutator. No one knows how it works, but this extraordinary and smoky metal spawn is capable of transforming common materials into precious oil. Don't care. Let's research the engineering center. And there we go. Got loads and loads of money now. So...
lovely death. Your sniper at your service.
Building completed.
Oh, here we go. Okay, less energy needed or more workers? Less energy, thank you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We went from having like 2 leftover energy to 200 leftover energy.
Many targets, gotta love it.
Barely anything to far too much. Another Doom village up there that I have to work my way through, but you want to clear this entire map out. Hopefully the engineering center is done soon. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be time to start meching things up. Meching up for lost time. Hehehe. I think I did pick the Thanatos.
Units under attack.
Let's see, Mayor's List. Yeah, Thanatos cost less. So I definitely want to get that. I want to get them big guys out there. lumbering around, firing rockets at everything. Slowly firing rockets, granted, but still firing rockets. And it still does a truckload of splash damage. And they can shoot over walls, which is more than the Lucifers can say. I know that for a darn fact.
Oh, more orders.
Bullseye.
Alright, what's the next thing to research? Big crazy thing, the Lightning Spire. I need 200 iron, 8,000 gold. I feel like I'm just gonna buy some iron real quick, max out my iron supply. Oh, I can't quite max it out. Okay. I'll sell, let's see, it didn't require oil, did it? It does require oil. It does not need wood. Okay. Sell off drain loads of this stuff. Yeah, that's never gonna get me anywhere.
I need to kill something. Alright.
This will get me far more places than that ever will. Dang, I haven't taken over hardly any of the map. Our consensus of this stuff is to get the map taken over.
Okay,
Side, of course.
okay. But it's gonna cost you double.
Where was this at? Right. Yes. Lightning spires. Bzzz.
You're not gonna pay me for this, right?
Yeah, that's totally what lightning sounds like. It's not a at all.
Like a snake with its prey. So many targets, gotta love it. Bullseye. Are you reading my mind?
All right. Away they go, gentlemen, into the hands of fate.
Death, lovely death. I need to explode a skull.
I didn't realize there were 2 more Doom villages on this house, but at the same time, I can't say I'm exactly concerned over the fact.
Attention. Building completed.
Just give me something to shoot.
Attention. Building completed.
Who do you want me to punish?
Attention. Building completed.
Boom, 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 boom. That's right, just mow it down. Mow it all down. I need to build an engineering center already. 30 workers. Okay, I guess I just need to keep upgrading the houses. Keep upgrading the food sources. Almost able to just straight up order that research for the advanced farms. I can order those straight up now.
I need to kill something.
Okay, new mercenaries at the inn. Cool.
So many targets, gotta love it. Let's go. Yeah.
Units under attack.
Nice target. Who do you want me to punish? That's a certain kill. Roger that.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Yeah. Last night I dreamt of brains exploding. Bullseye. Ready to kill.
Okay.
Target.
There's more oil. Guess I don't need any more oil. Hold up. 150 stone and 200 iron. Sell oil. What's that?
Who do you want me to punish?
Gotcha.
Guess I could have just run them through some stuff.
As long as you pay me.
Quick. There we go. Let's get them over here to this other wreck.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
So
Grab some gold.
of it. Slow. Die. All right. 10 seconds.
Well, shucks, now that I can see, I have just all this room where I can just grow out and I can just expand and go wherever I want to, and there's just all kinds of land I can just take, and nice part is there are no zombies to my south. It is a really nice thing. Okay, executors, why not? Executors. I think I'm going to turn this area down here. I'm going to turn all this into a big old residential area with just quarries mining the resources in the area.
Attention. Building completed.
So tired. Last night was amazing. Yeah. Roger that. Okay. Are you sure? I
Attention.
hope you're not wasting
Building
my time.
completed.
All right.
Yes. Great.
Let's get the rest of the stone that we're going to need for this project.
Okay.
All right, now let us build a new wonder. How far out does this expand the grid? Oh, wow, it pumps it out really huge. Check that out. Yeah. Boom. Landing that fella right there in the middle.
Yeah. I hope you're not wasting my time. Any tech?
Let's go. That's a
Our
something.
forces are in danger.
Let's go.
Hold up. Okay, fellas. Just gun them down where they stand. They don't hold a chance. They don't stand a chance. Show them what you're made out of.
Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching
From the east. Where east is the right side. Relatively well fortified here. That there, that there. This one here, this one here. Oh wait, can't. That there. Here they come. Should be this area? Yeah, oh dear, that's a lot of them. Okay, coming straight here. Let's get an upgrade there, upgrade here, upgrade here. Let's get plenty of stone walling in the way here. Get all the rangers up this direction. Shoot. Okay, get any executors? No, I don't have yet. Ballistas away. Let's get the B team of snipers up this way. Oh wait, it's not nearly as big as I thought it was gonna be. Sheesh, all that panicking for nothing. Okay. Well, yeah. Boom. Down they all go.
Yeah. My bullets need the head.
Let's just push these guys forward. Alright. I never have to worry about energy, or at least not for a very, 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 very long time. Just getting straggler zombies just kind of showing up in various areas.
Gotcha.
Attention.
Roger that.
Building completed. They are infecting our
Faster
building.
than my bow.
Shoot. And the defenses spread out past that Doom Town.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Are they? Okay. Jogging along.
Are you sure? Straight to the heart. I hope you're not wasting my time. Last night was amazing.
A mobile defense force. Rangers, they don't have a lot of DPS, but
What do you want now? Are you
they're
sure?
better than nothing, definitely.
Yeah.
Don't have a lot of punch, though. They do have to end up microing them a lot.
Ready.
For Rangers. Alright, now this big area out here, let's drop us down. Let's see, right here in the middle. So I want to do it over here, more off to the side, so that way I can fit more houses in all this. This way? That kind of stays. You do it this way, just have those resource patches in the way. You know what, I'll do that. I'll plunk that down there. I drop a quarry right there. Another quarry here. Put one here. Not enough resources. Alright, let's just let things build for a minute.
This better be good. Okay.
Actually, let's not let things build for a minute. Let's just use our rangers and pick up some surplus that's just lying around.
Bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, that's iron, gold, stone, gold, stone. Did I ever get any more wood? The inn doesn't take all my wood. There we go.
Attention. Building.
Arms are just now up.
Building
My
completed.
bow and arrows are ready.
Did I ever get advanced farms? I never did. Let's research those. New units arrived at the inn. Soldiers and ranger.
Building completed.
Don't really need them, I'm afraid.
Any infected?
Zoom in.
Completed.
Alright.
Arrows are ready.
Still need 50 stone for the dadgum bank, so do I have any? Some more land? Sure. Pick up all that.
Gotcha.
Go. Alright, let's place the bank right here this time. Sit right alongside. Now let's start filling this area up with Wondrously large. Not at all expensive stone houses. Not at all expensive, of course, intended to be sarcastic as sarcastic gets.
My
I
bow.
want to try and get the 10k. I'm never gonna get 10k.
What? Yeah.
No, I want to try and get the. I want to try and go for it anyway. The 10,000 colonist population level. It's a Steam achievement. Feel I can do it now.
Gotcha.
Attention.
You order?
Technology research finished.
Gotcha.
I guess if nothing else, I can just keep filling this whole area in with,
This better be good. Whatever you say.
just keep filling this whole area in with tents. There's not enough food.
Attention. Building completed.
Enough food to go around.
Attention. Building completed.
Enough rocks to go around either.
Building completed.
So much stuff completes so quickly.
Building completed.
Okay, so outside that line of Tesla towers is safe to build the defensive line. Okay. Bam. Plunk one there. Let's plunk one here. We'll put it over here. There. One there. One there. One there. One there. One over here. This is pretty much, I think, right at the edge of the energy limit anyway. Yeah. It's right at the edge of the construction limit anyhow, so I can't go out much further than where these are at. I already have an engineering center plunked down somewhere. I don't think I do. I'll put it right about here. Got on number 5. 4 is my troops, number 5 is my engineering center.
Your sniper at your service.
Building completed.
Nice target.
Attention.
Yes,
Building
tell me what to
completed.
kill.
Alright, let's finish off these, finish off clearing out the map here. Don't have a whole lot of map left I need to clear, really, so let's just set them to chase and let them do their thing. Let's get Thanatos. Nope. Won't let me do that yet. The Atlas Transmutator. Oh yeah, that makes oil. What's this one? The Victorious. By dwelling gold generation. Extra 2 grand. Not interested in that.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
All right. These guys have swung out this way. These guys are swinging down this way. Get them out. That's good.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, so that's right along the build limit right here. Gonna just place a whole bunch of Teslas along that way. Is it possible to completely wipe out the undead? It is possible to completely wipe out all of the ones that are just kind of sitting around here on the map. Occasionally ones will spawn from around the sides, but the idea is you want to completely empty out the map because otherwise they will all join in the final wave anyway. So, is it possible to wipe out the entirety of the undead? I think that's kind of what the victory condition is you've survived, you've killed off all of the enemies that are all of the undead that have come to try and kill your settlers. You have survived everything, you've weathered the storms, and now you have a thriving, growing colony. Although routinely, it is neither growing nor thriving by the time the zombies are done. Once I am through basically letting them do everything. But, it's usually because my defenses aren't that great, and the zombies can get through on several fronts. But, you can completely empty out the map, and it is recommended you do so by every walkthrough and everything you will ever find on this game. All say you need to wipe out all of the map. Scrub it clean. I need to get this. I need to get the advanced quarry going. Okay, I need to go back out here and sway that. It's so easy to just max out my money now. It's crazy. Now I need to get advanced quarries. It's at the inn. Oh, a Thanatos. A Thanatos. Alright. Down here. Okay, buddy. Training you up some friends. Alright, I'm out of wood, so why not add some warehouses to up the caps? I'm wanting to, but certain resources just keep running short, and I'm just not bothering. I'm just spending the money rather than trying to just stockpile everything, because the reality of it is, if it's in a stockpile, it doesn't do me any good. Okay, let's plunk this fella down right here. Advanced farm going right here, and here. Here.
Here we go again.
Wow, getting 94 wood? Alright, I'll take that. That's a really good amount. So I can't help but notice that I am also almost maxed out on my little lightning rod tower that I built. Despite the fact I thought I would never have to worry about it again. It's 800 power, but not gonna be enough.
Building completed.
Hey guys, I think I have a few houses that have gotten finished recently. Anybody tell?
Stop staring at my muscles. What? Let me crush some skulls. Tacitus, ready and cool.
Alright. This line will be okay once I start getting the quarries up and going. Once the quarries are up and going on full blast or whatever, on the advanced levels, then that will very much assist in the this will very much assist in the
Gotcha.
Ready
Takes
and
my arrows.
The colony is under
Okay.
attack. The infection is spreading across
As
the
long
colony.
as you pay me.
get them away from the advanced farms because I cannot afford to have 50,000 zombies
They are trying to break into the buildings.
My bow is
tearing through everything. Oh, great.
Are there
Okay, come on, Katniss squad, split up. Split up.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Okay, oh. There. Melissa Towers took care of all that.
Infecting our buildings.
Where?
The colony is under
Oh,
attack.
over here. Uh-oh.
Is that all?
The infection is spreading across the colony.
Not the new residential area, no! Come on, mortar troops, get up there.
The infection. Take it easy. Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the south.
Alright, let's get some machine gun turrets going up here because this line ain't going anywhere.
Break into the building. Our soldiers are in trouble. To use. Our buildings are being attacked. They are infecting our buildings. Attention. Building completed.
Oh boy, they're not even coming in from the direction I was hoping that they would be coming in, which was over here. They're coming up straight through here. Alright, let's get the snipers back. Or get the snipers down here.
Okay.
Ready and cool.
Gotcha.
Units under attack.
Kaboom! There we go.
Brave. Roger that.
Alright. Bring them over to here.
Thing about it, Hopper.
Bullseye. Good day to kill.
The colony is under attack.
Okay. Yep, I'm getting far too used to,
To the building.
yeah. Definitely need more than a few rangers for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the Rocket Boys. Guys are good. To try and fill this area back up. So one more line of houses along this back row along here. Ah. Still, I'm only about halfway through the day's count, so I'll be okay for this. By the way, I am playing this on a super easy difficulty for anybody who's just joining. This is only on like 10% difficulty because I wanted to try out all the new buildings that they had. Although I did find out that there is just one that brings in oil, and at this point in time, there's literally no reason to sacrifice any other resource just for oil. I mean, I have a billion oil, so...
Bullseye.
Okay. Let's Yeah, they put in this new Spire thing right here, which is a massive power booster, but I've almost used it up. It gives me 800 power.
Building completed.
So it's a really, really handy thing to have on the landscape.
Attention. Building completed.
I feel like the developers need to fix this. This is going to be scrolling for a good long while. Good grief. I feel like they need to try and, like, I don't know, figure out some way of getting them to stack a little bit cleaner or something. I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. Those notifications can get scrolling for a long time. Alright, let's load up. Let's get a couple more troop centers going, actually. That way I can get some more. I want to start lining up sniper towers between all of these. So that way when the spitters show up, we can just snipe them from a long distance. Well, on 10%, I don't recall the waves being exactly impossible to fend off, even on the final round. They tend to be pretty easy. Let's see, what other things do I have? The Victorious. Yes, I want that, please. Let's get some of these quarries upgraded to the Advanced so that we get more iron. Even with this being on the easy, super easy difficulty, still, still quite something to still lose on somehow if you have everything going your way at this point.
So many targets, gotta love it.
Right, let's go back up to the stone shop. Let's get stone towers researched. What's that? That. What's up? Farms, upgrades, 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 more upgrades, and I am now out of energy. I should have figured. There's never enough energy to go around when it comes to these. It's like end-game housing setup. Let's get those those spike traps researched. Okay, I'm now getting 50 iron in per thing, so that's nice.
Building completed.
Nice ready at your service.
There we go, let's get some more of them.
Gotta love it. My rifle is ready.
Oh, not sleeping, just resting my eyes. What do you want? An autograph?
Let's get snipers ready to load up. Go ahead and walk a sniper. Pick all the rest of this up. Alright, nice long line of mills. That should, give me at least a little bit of, extra energy. Each one of those gives about 50, so a decent amount. Yeah.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, get some more arms rolling in.
Building completed.
Nice to see I'm getting a lot of iron.
Attention. Building completed.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
So I'm up to 80 days.
You read my mind.
Let's see, can I get that?
Attention. Building completed.
Ooh, all the advanced farms just finished. Okay, cool. I don't know if I'm gonna make it up to the 10K, fellas.
Attention. Building.
Trying.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Attention. Building completed.
I'm trying to load it all up,
Building.
but
Attention.
it's not really working.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit comforting, actually. Clicking on that, reminding myself that all my dudes are now veterans. Every last one of them is now a veteran. Permanently. It's thanks to the buff from that particular monument, or whatever it's called. Immortals. The thing of the Immortals. I can't remember what it is anymore. I'm definitely losing my mind. I'm getting tired. It's advanced. That needs to be advanced.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
It's required stone.
Building
No, but they do require iron to upgrade. Okay, then.
completed.
Oh.
Attention. Building completed.
Man.
Who do you want me to punish? All
Attention.
right.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
I
Building
need to explode
completed.
a skull.
Okay, I want to.
Attention. Building completed.
I'm gonna put that one. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna wall off here. And up here. Wall this area in and try and make it like a trap type area.
Attention. Building completed.
Um,
Attention.
this area is fairly heavily walled off already. Don't feel like I need to worry too much about that. Let's get some Titans researched, because they're kind of as... They do almost the same amount of damage per second as... Oh dear.
So many titles, gotta love it. It's a nice day to
Got a giant open
yes,
hole in my defenses right up here.
my rifle is ready.
They're heading in large numbers straight for. Yeah, the quick wall.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Come on. Aren't these archers able to attack them any?
The colony is under attack.
There we go. Okay. Alright. I don't want to just suddenly drop all of the executor towers at once, but I do need more mills anyway, so... Some here, let's put some there. Put some there. And to keep to the kind of like barren, sandy areas. I'm gonna fill these areas back in with farms once the gold's in. I've got the stone to start upgrading the rest of these houses.
Attention.
Until I'm again out of energy. Good grief, these things take a lot of energy.
Attention. Building completed.
Oof.
Nothing better than push a bullet through some brains.
Attention. Building completed.
Who do
Attention.
you want me to
Building
punish?
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Let's get another couple of warehouses down, actually, while I'm thinking about this. Huh, I wish I could cap out how much... increase the cap on the resources that I have. Oh, wait, I have a building for that. Here. So that this way I can just absolutely stockpile an insane number of resources so that when it comes time, I can just grab all these ballista towers and just hit the upgrade button.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Need to fortify this area, though, because this is a definite weakness. Just gonna wall this in over here. I feel like I've got all the resources I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna start walling stuff in. Prepping for the final wave. I've still got a lot of time, but I just don't know where I want to go from here, you know?
A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching.
From the north. How predictable. That's where I literally just fortified, so I'm not worried. Get some snipers up that direction, too.
Kill something. Yeah.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yep, they're coming straight for this area, right through here. I knew they would.
I need to explode this car.
Send these guys just up here and just intercept this whole thing, why don't we? Oh my. That's a good-sized wave. They're actually becoming big now. stick these guys here just in case of the old Delta split. Oh, they're already doing it. Already splitting up. Okay, then. Come right into the minigun turrets, boys. I'm worried.
They are trying to break through. The walls are under attack.
And now they just drop like flies. Boom, boom, boom. That's good. I have Titans ready? Yeah, I can get Titans. Just gonna load this area full of Titans up here. Just because, why not? I have the, I can throw money at things just for the sake of throwing money at things.
Let me crush some skulls.
Building complete.
What do you want? Sniper is ready.
Okay.
The mighty Titan is here.
I need to explode a skull. Let's go.
Yeah, the patch notes said that the Titan has actually been significantly buffed. Which is good, because before they were just kind of like...
Is ready.
You just kind of threw them around because you had the money and you didn't really use them for much of anything, because they were kind of useless. Unless you had like 7 or 8 of them together in a big group. Then they were strong, but
What can I do for
they're
you?
extremely expensive, and having to need like 8 of them in a group, I mean, you might as well just be using a couple dozen snipers. At least with snipers, you can post them up in the towers and they get extra buffs from that.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building complete.
I need Thannies along this wall too, come to think of it. Pack this area full of Titans and then put loads of Thanatos down low on that lower area.
The mighty Titan is here.
Who do you want me to punish?
I seriously doubt anything's gonna actually get through any of these walls. The last time I did a game on 10% difficulty, nothing did. But I never know. Maybe I say, oh yeah, nothing's ever gonna get through, and it turns out the waves are just pure chubbies. In which case, there's nothing that can stop them. I don't know.
The mighty Titan is here.
Resources? Oh, food. Food. Okay. Farm here, farm here, farm here, farm right there, farm over here, farm here, farm there, farm there. I need to expand the wall. That's all fine.
Attention. Building completed.
The mighty Titan is here.
Building
Alright, let's get some more Thannies and let's get them over here. Or the Thanatos.
Building completed.
Some more farms up there. Wow, I could only had enough food to put down one tent. Serious?
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Building ready and cool. Attention. Building completed.
Alright. Now I need more energy. There's the stone workshop. I think I have enough resources now I can afford a power plant or two. Honestly.
Target's gonna love it. All right. Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Thanatos. Ready and cool. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Is that the build limit? Oh, it's just energy limit. Okay. It's the coil back there. It's the tower. That back there. Some energy into that back feed. Power plant done yet? Oh, there we go. Power plant. Let's clunk one right here. Let's put one over here. One here, one here, one there. Why not? Just throw in a whole train load of them. Just because. Now.
Ready and cool.
Shoot, I need to expand this energy cone out a little bit so I can come around this oil platform, or else they will just punch right through. Done yet? They're not done yet. Doodle-doo-doodle-dee. Dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-dee. Where are all those guys rallying? It's over here? Yeah.
There's some infected. Attention. Building completed.
Probably put a sniper tower like right over here. Cover that. Maybe I will manage to make this whole 10,000 colonist thing work. But I'm out of money for the time being. Let's load up these. Load up those. Got 30 days left, and I've got 7,000 people I still need to get. I'm not hitting that gap.
Sniper is ready.
Oh man. Oh, there's a good of a reason. There's as good a reason as I was needing to post up some snipers right there. The zombies are chewing on the doors, boys. Go send them home. now. Now. Straight. Straight. True. There we go. Okay. Let's carry on. Wow. According to Twitch, I'm up to 6 viewers. I think that's a record. Welcome, everybody. It's definitely the highest it's been in recent years. Okay. Need more stone.
Oh, more orders. What? Are you sure?
Let's put these guys back. Let's send the rangers in to go collect those because they can run around real quick.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
There they go.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, I'm at 4,800. I don't even think I would even know how to get that 10K achievement. But I'm trying for it. Darn it, I'm trying for it.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
What do you want now? Roger that.
Pick up some rocks.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's choose this market here. Let's just buy a bunch. I can't. Maybe that's something the devs should do, is add in a feature where you can just like hold it down and sell. I think you could do that in Age of Empires. Okay. Now that both hands are completely shot, let's start the time back up again. Ah!
Building completed.
Okay. Here we go.
Yes, give me something to shoot.
Building completed.
Okay. Bunch of houses, time to get down. You fella, need to get down there and prep for the wall, because they're all coming. Okay, I give up. I don't know how I'm supposed to have enough food to be able to get 10,000 settlers. Or colonists. So, same thing, I guess. dear.
Building completed.
Don't have the food I need for the extra snipers.
Attention. Building completed. A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the north.
Oh no, a horde from the north. No! That's like where I have all of my defenses at. What am I ever going to do? I guess I'll just have to go back to drinking my whiskey and coffee. Because, you know, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to defend off the area that has 7 titans in it.
My machine is ready.
Oh no, they're just going to, you know... just gonna get mulched. Not my problem. No more.
Attention. Building completed.
Well, it is a fair amount of zombies right there. Should be... yeah, it looks like it's the second to last wave for the final. I think I'm good.
For you, sir.
I think I'm good, I gotta be honest. A lot of snipers, I got a lot of minigun turrets, I got the titans in here. Set them to highest level priority. Oh no! They're scratching the paint on the walls! No! Oh dear, what horrors! What horrors! They all died! Yep, that's what I think about that. I sneezed at them. I am, apparently fairly allergic to zombie swarms. Who would have thought? Alright, let's put some traps down now. About really the only thing left I can do to better increase the fortifications of everything is just make it that little bit harder for them to get in.
What do you want now? Roger that.
Yeah, they did. They got blood all over it. I don't know, I guess we're just gonna have to wait for, you know, the wind and the weather to take care of it. Because we all know that, you know, once blood gets onto rocks, it just stays there forever.
Attention. Building completed.
Dum-de-doo.
Attention.
What?
Building
Yeah.
completed.
Let's go scoop up just everything that's out here now.
Roger that.
Attention.
Yeah.
Especially the iron and gold. It is now time to make all the upgrades to executors. Hydrogen peroxide. Actually, you know, that bonus Lucifer I turned down could have been really handy for that. You know, you could just go out there and just, you know, the Lucifers are flamethrower troops, so they just send them out there and they just, you know, you just shoot the walls down with a little bit of flame real quick and just sterilize them and wash everything off real quick.
Attention. Building complete.
Might scorch the walls a smidge. But it's just a smidge. I don't think it'd be that big a... think it's gonna be the weakest. I think they're gonna be needed over here. Definitely gonna need some walls along this, though. Along here. Really thinking I made the mistake in doing the 150-day, 150-day time period. I probably should have done the 120 because normally I would have stopped streaming an hour ago. But I want to get through to the end of this. I want to see what the end victory is. And I'm trying to grind zombie killing achievements, so there's that too. Kind of in that realm of like, well, I mean, it's not done yet. And, so. Oof. Come on, Days. Let's just... Can't skip Days. Actually, it's a good thing you can't skip Days, because this entire area is still very, very vulnerable. It's because the spitters can kill these executor turrets from way out of range. I mentioned this area is... I can't even properly wall it off anymore. Reality of it is, it may not even get noticed. They tend to come from all directions and head mostly directly in, and like a little side contingent may come over here, but the bulk of the force is gonna go that way. But who knows, there could be a wave that comes up through here and starts to pound this down, and if that goes down, then everything else is gonna fall. So... who knows, really? Who knows?
Attention. Building completed.
You know, I don't know why I bothered putting that stone tower there. I put it there for snipers, but I might as well just put the rangers in it, because I just walled this off. Whoops. What's I gonna do? Right. Stone tower here. There, I guess, setup of executors back here. Just plunk it right there, because they can still get in through there. Well, here comes another probing attack.
You again. Are you sure?
Grab the iron and leave, ladies. Here's where the attacks start to become a bit more frequent.
Sniper is ready.
Are there any more ballistas? Certainly nothing along any of the outside walls.
Attention. Building completed.
It's giant power plants.
Yes, tell me what to kill. I need to kill something.
Aren't there other units to bother?
My rifle is ready.
Yep, I feel like the only thing left I can really do now is wait for the inevitable coming of the final wave.
Sniper is ready.
Because pretty much as fortified as I'm gonna get, maybe just make some more Thanatos just for the heck of it, but the reality of it is I don't have that much oil. I certainly don't seem to have any more untapped oil in the base. So
Building completed.
Thanatos takes Thanatos all take oil. So
Roger that.
see, this area is good. This area, good. This area might need some help, so I'll send the sniper to here. This area should be good. This area is gonna need a lot of help. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's gonna need a lot of help.
Sniper is ready.
So rather than sending them over to there, I think I'm gonna send them over this way because the Thanatos are gonna be over in this area, so
Building completed.
they'll be able to hold off that direction. I also want to make a whole bunch of Thanatos for over here too. I feel like this is going to be the area that gets hit the hardest because it's the most exposed, and you have enemies coming from multiple directions, like from up here, over here, down in this area. We need some Thanatos along this wall too.
Ready and cool.
Let's go.
Okay, so Thanatos go down here to the south wall first, then the north. And the reason why I want to do the south first is because up here we have the Titans. I can move the Titans around pretty easily. This little corner up in here is going to be a hard push for them anyway because they have to go up against so many miniguns. Over here, add an extra minigun behind the current line of miniguns. Just a little extra something for a little more firepower. Send that dude and the rest of those there.
Grade.
And now we wait.
Ready and cool. Attention. Building completed.
I'm just building stuff for the heck of building stuff now, because I don't really know what more I can really do at this point other than just wait for the Doom to show up. Ugh.
Attention. Building completed.
Actually, you know what? Let's put a lot of snipers down here, too. Snipers will help hold that off. Put any wire down outside the walls? Oh, yeah. Put some of this down.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
There we go. Let's double up along the walls down here.
Sniper is ready.
Put a Tesla tower there so we can get to that little extra bit. Here it goes, 14 more days. It's getting close. Okay, what was some of these? Crystal Palace.
Ready and cool.
What's this? The Victorious.
Sniper is ready.
Oh yeah. Unbreakable Bunker.
Building completed.
Yes. Guess it would make sense to take an unbreakable bunker and like stick it out here. Where it's
Infected are on their way. They are approaching from the east.
oh, from the east. Okay. Yep. I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
I need to kill something.
Put this group up here. Let's put this group. Load up that tower out over there.
Sniper is ready. Yeah.
Load it up here. Think I'll be okay. See how big this wave is. Yep, looks like a proper sized wave. Something you'd expect to see in the end game or late game.
Sniper is
I gotta say, this thing that you put on top of this, not the victory, yeah, the victory points, or the, what is that thing? The eye, whatever the eye is that you put on top of that building, that makes it on top of the command center, that just makes you reveal the entire map. It feels broke as all heck. And it's amazing, and I love it for it. Take down the chubby snipers. The machine gun turrets can handle the grunts. Kaboom. They chewed on the wall a little bit right there, but that's okay. We can add extra wall to all of that. There we go. Lots of extra wall, and now some more spike traps. There we go. Searching the Victorious.
Attention. Technology research.
Hey. I put this thing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bulldoze that. Put it right here. Okay, that is... Has that guy's arm been replaced with a blunderbuss? Can't tell what's up with this guy's hand. That's a regular hand right there. He's wearing some kind of like Wolfenstein Nazi outfit. I mean, he's got 3 belts for one thing. He's got the shoulder straps. And he's got that thing. A vacuum cleaner? I don't know what that would be.
I smashed it last night.
That has the Thanatos there. Let's get some up there.
What? Let me crush some skulls. Oh, not
Yay! Defensive barriers, 8,000, plus an extra 2,000 victory points. Don't know what 8,000 means. Oh, it's... okay. It's got 8,000 defensive barriers on it. That means it's going to take probably 8,000 hits from a zombie to be able to take down, so... I mean, if nothing else, I can just use this for bait. And just shell everything to death with a Thanatos. That's assuming they even manage to breach the wall. I don't think they will. Playing it on filthy casual mode just so that I can be sure I could beat it tonight. Again, why is this is taking forever? Sorry, this is boring for you guys, but it's boring for me too. I'm stuck waiting now. Don't know what to do. Give them some more zombie food so that this way they'll, you know... I can just let them, Oh, I'm hearing something. Oh, another probing attack. A big one this time.
Thanatos, ready and cool.
It seemed just trickling in from all directions. Just trickle in for a little bit. And then... taken out.
Attention, building completed. Attention, building completed.
Let's knock down the wall real quick and let's get us some snipers through here.
Thanatos, ready and cool.
Okay. Ugh.
Sniper is ready.
Let's put this awesome body to use. What do you want? An autograph? Oh yeah. I'm the freaking boss. Shh. I'm hungover. I'm the freaking boss.
All these guys on hold stance so that way everybody's all lined up and loaded up and ready to fire.
Did last night. Stop staring at my muscles.
Good morning, sir.
I think I've got at least maybe 2 more attacks before they finally show up and attack. Have any more insane wonders I can just research right now? Well, that's the one that gives me the insane amount of food. What about over here? Oh yeah, this is the thing that turns it into oil. Heck with it, why not? Let's just research everything right now. Just to get it researched and out of the way.
Just tell me what to kill. Sniper is ready. My rifle is ready. Who do you want me to punish?
New mercenaries! Useless! Yep. keep running out of energy, even though the buildings only take a fifth of the energy that they used to. They take 20% less. Well, we await the final wave, it would seem.
Sniper is ready.
I'm honestly really conflicted as to whether or not I actually want to try and push out up this direction or not. Reality of it is, reality of it is, there's not much point. There's just not a lot of a point of trying to do any of this. Pushing out from here, because heck, I've got all the resources I could hope to ask for at this point. And I'm just rambling in circles now because my brain's slipping gears. Sure, all of the sniper towers understand that they are to target the high priority targets, or the high level targets, not the just regular old mobs. But that, let's see, how big is this one? One will fit right there. This one will fit right here. Boom! There we go. The Atlas Transmutator and the Crystal Palace. 37 more days. I think it's actually... I think it starts around day 148 is when the final wave begins. I think. So, yeah, I mean, it's still gonna be a while. So let me see if there is a way to fast forward days.
Sniper is ready.
It's either like you have to either survive the 2 days or you're either trying to last 2 days for through the last wave, or you just defeat the wave as it comes in. Like the last time I did it on 10%, like literally nothing died. Like they didn't make it past anything. Yay, more victory points. Now watch this food counter. Okay, 800 food. Bam, 807. Insane amount of food, insane amount of power, a massive, massive gold boost. I'm just building power plants just to build power plants at this point. I'm all fortified. I definitely should have picked a heavier, slightly harder level, but a bit late now, and literally no way of fast forwarding through anything. So Yep. Oh, it's definitely a thing I'm doing here. Way overrunning my regular time. Having a blast with all you guys here.
Attention. Building.
Yep, it's all pretty
Attention. Building complete.
pretty wild, and just waiting for the next attack to come.
Attention. Building completed.
Hey, some part of my brain just like malfunctioned and it didn't want to click the mouse button. It's so close and yet so late. I cannot agree more with you, frankly. I could not agree more. But it is really, really close to the end, and I don't see the point in stopping right now because I'm probably just gonna finish the game off camera anyway, so I might as well just finish it now
Attention. Building complete.
and call it good.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Put that right there. There's definitely no...
Infected are on their way.
Oh,
They are
let's
approaching.
check out how well this goes. A wave coming from the south. Let's see how long this wave lasts. Because, yeah, let's see how long this lasts, because the north is very badly defended, but the south is like the Iron Curtain of Berlin, or the Iron Curtain during the Cold War. Oh, here they come. Mortars! Prepare mortars! Fire! And yeah, let's check out the health bars on those walls. They seem to be holding up quite nicely. Yeah, there's not a lot of holes getting chewed through them just yet, and we're still waiting on the zombies to show us some progress here. And yeah, I mean, if they don't make a lot of progress this season, they're going to be off the charts. And what am I trying to say again? Remember? Anyway, the zombies were not hardly a threat. Does this button work? Oh, shucks, yes it does! A feature that they added with this update was the ability to hit the F10 key and save a screenshot of your whole entire colony. It's quite an ingenious thing, really. Let's fix what needs fixing. Let's replace what needs replaced. Now just move on with our lives. Let's get some titans down here now. Why not? Let's train up some big old titans. You know, it's at points like this where I wish I hadn't been able to clear the map so quickly, because I could take these guys out to go clear the map, and it actually works quite nice because the noise aggro on the Titans is even longer than that of the noise aggro for the Thanatos. And the noise aggro for the Thanatos is really, really bad because of the explosives they use. But the Titans basically just draw zombies around from a million miles in every which direction, and then you just grind them up as they come. Okay, well, they're sending little scouting parties up through this little side channel, so okay, I can see them sending a full-scale raid up through here. Sticking it out, sticking it out. Just gotta stick it out. Almost there.
Titan is here.
Do-de-do-de-do. Lo-de-lo-de-lo-de-lo-de-do.
Sniper is ready.
I really wish I knew what the refueling song was from Hank the Cowdog.
The mighty Titan is here.
I don't remember much about how the actual song itself went, but I do know that at the end of it, the main character who's telling the story from his perspective just goes, yeah, kind of a lousy song if you ask me. I mean, I gotta come up with one way better. Blindfolded with both paws tied behind my back. Bearing in mind that the main character is a dog. And get do a better job writing a song on the fly than... It's just like do dee do dee do do dee do 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 dee a dee do dee do.
Titan is here.
It just went on like that for far too long. Again, I'm just building things to build things. Alright, we've only got about 20 days left. Maybe 18, 19 days left. Till the final wave begins.
Sniper is ready.
Attention, building completed. I smashed it last night.
Let's bring some snipers over to the command center. I'm just now realizing I don't have anybody to defend the command center here. Just do some four corners of the good old place. Just load them up. Why not?
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? I hope you're not wasting my time. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
Sniper is ready.
Great.
16 days. 16 days. New mercenaries right at the inn. Again, I don't care. I built the inn because I get a lot of money from the inn.
Sniper is ready. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Ooh, load it up. Now I know a trick. There is a trick for when you are fighting off the final wave. If they start breaching your defenses, if you just delete as many of the houses as you can, then you don't have to worry too much about the numbers constantly increasing as they attack and kill off the people in the stone houses, because there's 16 people in the houses, in the stone houses, which means I think like 12 zombies spawn whenever they get attacked. So it's really good. This unbreakable bunker stands as the most amazing symbol of victory of humanity against the infected. It is a beacon of hope and courage for everyone. Okay. That's why it's a dude with no hands standing on a pile of heads. It makes total sense now. Total sense. As to why a church would ever invite someone who stands on piles of human skulls to a party. Where did that even come from? What brought that conversation topic up? My brain is just misfiring like crazy now. Alright, I'm gonna let that run, but I'm going to Alt-Tab out of the game, and I'm going to look at some of these things. Okay. Well, that's a, blank thing for me. And that's, the stuff that I kinda already knew. And this is stuff. Doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Oh, okay. We're getting close. We're getting close. How long is a day in this game?
Sniper is ready.
Okay. 75 seconds? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Let's see, is it if it's about 75 seconds, then that means within the next half hour, hopefully, we should. Gosh. What is wrong with me? In the next half hour, we'll be seeing the ending wave. Much I know for certain. Oof. Well, sink or swim. This final wave just needs to hurry itself along. Because I am tired, ready to go to bed, and I'm tired of waiting on it. I'm sure there are other people tired of waiting on me in my household right now.
I need to kill something. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh no, it was 26 days. You got your counts wrong. Oh, that is unacceptable. You truly are your namesake. Are you not? But either way, we are now down to about 14 days. It's a thriving little colony of just lots of people who are very likely just going to be zombie food. 27 minutes left. That's... Good grief, that's gonna be 1:15 before all this is said and done. I worked a full day. It's 150 days. Is, the ending count.
Sniper is ready.
We are counting to day 150.
What can I do for you, sir? Jolly good. Is it tea time already?
Yes.
21 days till 148.
Machine,
Yeah.
great man.
Oh, hello. Sniper is ready.
Yeah, this is taking an insane amount of waiting time. Just regular old waiting.
Thanatos, ready and cool.
Sniper is ready.
So here I am back here. Yeah, this is what happens on 10% difficulty. We just end up sitting around waiting forever. It was either that or I was just gonna get eaten alive. Because even on what is it? 100% difficulty or whatever, I do really, really badly.
Attention, building completed. Attention, building completed. Attention, Building completed. Attention.
Hey.
Building completed.
Okay. Let's upgrade all these little houses.
Attention. Building completed.
Oof. Again, I'm starting to droop off to sleep again. Ugh. Come on now. Come on. Staying awake. Staying awake. Go, they're all upgraded to stone houses. Well, it might at least make 7,000 colonists, even if I can't get the full 10 that I want. Mainly because I tend to forget that you're always supposed to be expanding.
Attention. Building completed.
Where did that train of thought come from in my head? I don't know what it was, and it was just talking about something like in my head I was having a conversation about Delta splitting ships. No clue what that's all about. There we go. Have a good stretch. A nice big stretch. Maybe that'll help me.
Attention. Building completed.
To punish.
Okay, we've got some extra snipers collected around the command center. That's good. Got just a little bit more time left, hopefully. This should all be over before 1 o'clock this morning, so we'll be setting up for be set up for success for this. Why didn't I pick 120 rather than 150? Sad life choices. Well, hello to all the 7 viewers who've come to watch me. I mean, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging around. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be quite that long. If each day is about 75 seconds, then 75 times like what? 8? That's...
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
5, that's about, we'll say 600 something seconds. About 10 minutes. Ugh. The waiting is killing me. Oh, I can upgrade a few more mills. Great. I'll upgrade the mills. Guess I just keep, I keep just training, just keep training snipers and just lining them up on the walls. I don't know what else I can be doing right now. Let's get some titans to defend that little wall up there. Days, tick along, please. Alright. It's a game saved.
The mighty Titan is here.
Everything is researched. You know what? Let's just research everything for the sake of researching just everything else. Another Thanatos. Not.
Ready and cool. Nice idea. Nice cigar. Great.
Does it cost more for veterans with the new building? No, it does not appear to. Nope. Veterans cost exactly the same as it always does. They just all come out as veterans. So,
Mighty Titan is here.
I don't know. It seems like maybe that's makes things a bit too easy, but the part of the game that leaves it feeling really broken to me is the attachment that you can add to the command center, which is the Eye of something. It reveals the entire map, so you know exactly where everything is coming from. That's how the entire map is exposed. To me, the challenge always came from trying to remember where I haven't been. Try and clean out the rest of the enemies that are over in those areas. Alright, well that's all the tech researched.
The mighty Titan is here.
And the mighty Titan is now here. Okay.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh no, the 80-day challenge, no, that's like super hard. The 80-day challenge is extremely difficult. I've never managed to beat one yet. But I have it on 10% difficulty just because I wanted to be able to play around with the new buildings and just kind of see what was what and what you could do with them and things like that. And then I just didn't want to get eaten immediately. Also, it seems to be when I turn the difficulty up, especially on this map, when you turn the difficulty up, you just get surrounded by Doom villages every single time, and due to there's some kind of a glitch in the logic matrix against the rendered visual matrix. So like I take some rangers and I right click right here next to this Tesla tower. It may read the click as being over here by this Tesla tower somehow, which can then just take them and run them straight into the zombies. And I feel like that glitch has affected multiple other aspects of the game, because there have been multiple times when I suddenly just, you know, I'm 2 days into the game, still very early on, and all of a sudden I have an entire Doom village just aggroed on me, and just endless strings of zombies just pouring in on top of me. I never even so much as revealed the Doom village on the map. I saw the shadows of the houses and turned around and fled. But it still somehow triggered the aggro, and I can't help but wonder if maybe some of that stuff, if it's just like some kind of a mismatch between just the world coordinates versus your visual coordinates. Because I am a programmer, I have tried to do this like 3D stuff using like OpenGL and things like that. It is such a pain to try and get those things to line up nicely. They almost never want to. I don't know how platformers ever does it, ever manage it. But this game certainly hasn't been spared the wrath of the mismatch.
Is it tea time already?
Indeed. Sniper is ready. I need to explode a skull. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, we're almost
Sniper is ready.
done here. On timer. On timer. Oh, what is new? Well, the major things that are new is, this first building I built right here. It's one of the 6 wonders of the game that they have added in. The Academy of the Immortals. It takes all of your units and they're all instantly promoted to veterans, just automatically. Then there's this guy here. You can't see it. Let me move the. See if I can move the units out from behind it that are making it transparent. There it goes. This the Atlas Transmutator. This basically takes let's see, wood, stone, and iron and turns it into oil. I don't necessarily find that much use, but it's kind of cool. This makes all this was the first one that I showed you. Here on the command center, you'll notice I've got like a giant telescope on it. That reveals the entire map, so you can see exactly where the zombies are coming from, exactly where they're hiding, and everything like that. Kind of broken in my opinion, but you know, that's just me. I like having the fog of war there. There's this, the Victorious, which is an unbreakable bunker. It boosts the gold generation coming from the houses around areas. Ah, here it comes, the final wave. Finally. But this, it increases the gold coming from the area by 20%. There's the Lightning Spire, which is a massive power booster. It increases the your power supply by 800. So that's actually a very handy one, since I tend to routinely run out of energy. And the last 2 are over here, or well, actually, it's the last one is this one, the Crystal Palace, which also massively boosts your food supply by 800. So yeah, they have some really cool additions to this, and it really helps change the game up quite a lot, especially the especially this one, the one that changes the units all to veterans. That was quite surprising to me.
At your service. Oh dear.
But I'm just playing it on a very low difficulty setting, just because I wanted to see all of what the new buildings were and see what they did without having everything being eaten. Yeah, definitely are. Okay, here it goes. They're coming in from 4 different points. So, I think I've got this. Here they come. So far, they have not even managed to make it to the walls on this side. In this little cul-de-sac that's right here, they're trying to make their way in, but it looks like we are getting yeah, the group chase is actually really nice too, now that they've fixed that. See, okay, it looks like my defenses are all holding up fairly solidly. along that side. The south is a complete impregnable wall, just as I knew it was always going to be. So I'm going to move up the snipers up into this northern area here, if I can get the lag to work with me here. So they are now pushing in into this little corner. The Titans are standing strong. Yeah, I got this. This ain't a massive issue at all. Mortar troops are massive. All the troops are just pushing them back. They didn't even get through the walls. Wow. I don't think I've ever had a defense hold this well where they didn't even get through any of the walls. But boom! There we have it. A clean victory. Wow! Okay. So each one of those special wonder monuments also adds to the number of your victory points. I'm guessing mine were basically negated by the 10% score factor, because that did not that did not boost my score hardly at all. Okay, well, thanks to everyone for coming out to watch. It is very, very late. I work a full-time job, and I have had a very long and rough week. And I have now stayed up and streamed for twice as long as I normally do on my Fridays. But thanks to everybody who came out. If you want to take your screenshots, you can take your screenshots now. If you'd rather it just be lost in history, that's fine. You can just completely ignore it as well. But have a good night, everybody. If you want to watch any more of my streams, then just go ahead and hit the follow button. I stream every Friday night starting at 9 p.m. Central US time. I will see everybody next week. Have a good night.